Hello everybody and welcome back to another video. Firstly, I would like to welcome all the new subscribers and all the new people that have viewed our channel in the last couple of weeks. You've really bumped our numbers up quite a lot, which is great. That means that as time goes on, we can now start doing better videos, more detailed videos. We'll be able to actually be able to spend more money on the house, which then gives you guys more content. Yeah, it's really pushed us up the last couple of weeks, which is fantastic. So thank you for that to everyone, and to all you new people out there who have just joined the channel. If you don't really understand what's going on, then please go back to our first video that we ever done, and that will explain quite a bit of what the whole channel's about, and how it all works between us and mum and dad with the house and stuff like that. So yeah, please go and check that video out if you're a bit unsure about how this channel is working. But you know, I really do appreciate, well, we all do really appreciate all your support, and it really does give you a big like oomph to get on with making more videos when you see the numbers of your views and your subscribers just moving up. So yeah, it's fantastic. Thank you so much for watching, and yeah, we really do appreciate it. So I am currently back in the UK. Unfortunately, work must carry on, and I'll have to come back and work and to earn money. So we're back over there next Friday, me and Becca. Mum and Dad are currently out there now with their friends Jenny and Steve. They're cracking on immensely. They're doing so well out there. They've done so much in the time that they've been there. Mum has sent me loads of videos and pictures of what they've been up to. I've managed to create a short video of what they've been up to. There are a few areas where it wasn't really well explained of what's happening, so I've over-talked the video just to explain it a little bit better for you guys so you can understand what's going on. So yeah, I've got to go to work now. I'm going to do some work, so I'll pass you over to Mum, and yeah, enjoy the video. I'll see you shortly.
Hi everyone, here we are back in France, here to do some work in the house and sort out some stuff in the garden as well. It's a beautiful day today. I remember a couple of videos ago that I said I wasn't very keen on roses. However, when you see them like this in full bloom, these beautiful tea roses, they are just absolutely stunning. There is one over here, which I'll show you, which we believe is called something like pink candy floss. I've got that in video. And as you can see, it's just gorgeous. And they smell like roses as well, which is always a bonus. So back at the front of the house, we have lots of mould this time. These are a fresh batch that came up yesterday evening. I think we're just going to have to live with them for a little while until we know what we can do about them, but they seem to be everywhere. And obviously these are the gates that I jet washed last time we were here. As you can see, there's quite a few spots of rust that I'm going to rub down, and then hopefully cover them with red oxide and then get a coat of paint on them, and see, hopefully we like the black, because it's going to be difficult to cover again if we don't like it. Unfortunately, once we paint the gates at the front black, it doesn't stop there. We'll have to paint all of these gates black, or these railings black, that go on for quite a way. They need to be cleaned first. And then we've got random small gates dotted around, as you can see over there, that will need to be painted as well. One panel done. and all of this left to do. Yeah, I think it's going to be quite a long job, but it'll be worth it in the end. So we're kind of halfway through now. Looks a bit odd with the red on it still, but we had to dash out and go and get some more paint. But now that I've got the paint, I can crack on and finish this.
So here we are in the kitchen. Dad and Steve are cracking on with the dividing walls for the pantry and downstairs toilet, as well as the wall between the boot room and the kitchen. And they're also going to stud out the fireplace in the kitchen, which you'll see in a second. But yeah, they're making a good start on this. You'll see the finished result at the end of this video. But there you go, you'll see the fireplace in the distance. Yep, there it is. There it is, as it was before they started. And then this is a picture of when we first viewed the house. Big red boiler, bit of a mess. But yeah, this was the fireplace before. And then what they've had to do is stud all the fireplace out, ready for insulation and ready for plasterboarding. But you'll see the end result at the end of the video.
One of my jobs yesterday was to weed the pots that we've got dotted around the garden. As you can see from here, they were just full of grass really, just lots of weeds. So I set to and cleared all of these. Along the way here we have an ornamental well, which is not something that we particularly like. So we are thinking of wondering what we can do with this. It was full of weeds again, so I've cleared all that out. One of the suggestions on the ideas we came up with is to dig out all of the dirt, take all the top off, maybe lower it slightly and turn it into a fire pit, and then we can sit around it of an evening, which will be great. Any ideas from anyone else out there? Please do send us a note, let us know what you think we can do with this. It would be a shame to get rid of it completely, but I really don't like this fake look, so I think it's going to have to go. So we've come to the end of a very busy, productive week with our friends. We've all achieved a lot inside and outside. So I'm just going to do a little tour and show you what we have been doing. Lots of plasterboarding, finishing off the plasterboarding. The chimney, as you can see, has been lined with fireproof plasterboard, and that just looks amazing. It was such a tricky job, and I knew that it was going to be difficult, but Sven and Steve have managed to get that sorted. There's a bit of pipe there, which is going to be for a pop filler tap, and they've put the extractor fan in, which is great, and then eventually everything was sitting there nice and neatly, but that is just looking amazing. I never thought it would look as good as that. And then moving on, they have worked to put some dividing walls up, so now we can tell what space is going to be the kitchen. This is going to be obviously the end of the kitchen, little table and chairs in there eventually, and then this walks us through to what's the new back door when we get it, and this is the boot room. The boot room is going to be kitted out obviously with hooks and everything. We've lined that cupboard there. That's going to be where you can hang your coats, little bench of some description here, so that we can somewhere to put our boots and shoes, which will be great. Be fabulous having this space. And then walking through into here, this is going to be the larder pantry. Not sure I know the difference, but this will be lined out with shelves, probably up to the ceiling if I can get up there. But this will be a massive, a great space that will be so useful. And then out again, and then the next door, this one is going to be a downstairs loo. Again, another useful room. So that's it, that's what was happening inside. Lots of work and massive achievement. So here we have the finished article on the gates. Not quite finished. I've just spotted a couple of bits that I've missed, so I'll have to go over those again. And of course, as I mentioned earlier, making a decision on whether we paint these gold and possibly some of these bits here. I think we will, because it looks very black at the moment, which is good of course, but almost a little bit too black. So I think we will have to look at that and put some gold on there, or bronze or something. So if you've got any ideas, any suggestions, please do let me know. I'm hoping they look neater, because with the white, a lot of the rust was starting to show through, and that looks a lot tidier now. Now, of course, we've just got to do those white gates and get there up there, which is going to be another week's work, I think. But very happy with that so far. As you can see, it looks like we've actually laid new gravel. She has done a tremendous job on this. Really, really grateful. It just looks amazing. That's somebody who's dedicated to getting rid of every single weed in this garden. I'm sure there's lots more to do, but this has just made such a massive improvement. It just, as I say, looks like she's laid new gravel. There are some pathways over here which we just won't have time to do, but what we have done is we have sprayed with weed killer, Roundup, I believe it is, from the DIY shop, so perfectly safe. But we sprayed that, and hopefully in a few days' time that will start to improve, show signs of improvement.
So there you go, that is today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. You can obviously see that there's been plenty of work going on. Yeah, like I said at the beginning, me and Becca are back over there next Friday. So hopefully we'll be able to show you a little bit more of what's been happening. I'm now going to go home because I've had a busy day, and yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and please don't forget to subscribe. I know the word subscription sounds like you've got to pay for it, and I completely understand that, but actually you don't pay for it. You just click that button underneath, subscribe, and that's it. And then all that happens is you get notifications of when a new video has been put up. So it costs absolutely nothing to subscribe, but by you subscribing, it makes a massive difference to our channel. So yeah, please do subscribe, and I will see you next week when we're back in France. Yeah, see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye now.